Hi everyone, I'm going to give it a few minutes. As I'm waiting, I'm going to play with this video. While we let some people come on in, and I'll open chat. Hi Muffin Top, Lisa. Oh wow, you guys, I really have an interesting live to do, and but I'll start with this video. What? As you could see, it's quite interesting already. This isn't part of my presentation today, so I thought that I would just put it up here because this is a really crazy looking video. Welcome to WCIA Network, and everything I do and say here falls under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976, and everything I do here is for the sake of the missing children. It's all for the missing children. It's been, wait, let me open this up. It's been quite a crazy couple nights. The theories, philosophies, the children, everything is quite loud. And I don't know if it's that people put this out there to just throw bones out there of information, or they do it to confuse us. I don't know. But this video started out as just, here, I'll show you. Let me start from the beginning. It's this video. Okay, and as you play it, someone put this out there with this little piece. I'm going to show you how it's got so many children in here, but then when you go further in, like around here, it's totally a different person. This video seems to mesh right into Summer Moon. Now let me tell you guys something. This is the older, everything here is my information, you guys. We're getting very close to really tricky information. And I'm not really clear. It's very frustrating. I'm really not clear why it's not being picked up, because I have a PDF to show you everything matches. This is the older Summer Moon Wells. I think this is the Julia. This is not the Summer Moon Wells that we know of. The photos that I'm going to be showing you guys today, the girl is much taller, much thinner, looks like she has probably been in captive for a long time. Summer Moon's face goes right into this. That is not Summer Moon right there. We all know it's not. I think that this is going to show what they do at the very end with these kids. It's a definitely trigger warning. I have never seen this before. It's really going to be intense. I haven't gone through it yet until just now. That's why I decided to go on live. I don't understand, you guys. That's where most of my frustration comes in, is I don't understand how I could show something going through a child's neck, and nothing is done. It's very concerning to me. It's very concerning. These are the as I take the pictures, even the pictures switch out. That is not Summer Moon, you guys. I have so many videos to show you. She is laying on one of those sticks. This bleeds into her photo in the car. This stick right here, you guys, is the one she told us to pay attention to. It's the one she told us to pay attention to. Yeah, I just don't get it. I really don't get it. How it's not being discussed. It's not being discussed, you guys, except for here. These are very valid photos. These are very valid, clear photos that match across the board. Right? I have shown this. We have photos of Summer Moon with those bone shapes. And I'm gonna see what comes out of this, but I can tell you that there are other children in here. And the car face and this one, you guys, it comes together as one. That's what's going to happen here. I see it coming together. And I think that's why Summer told us, I channeled, right? And she said, I was Julia, then I was Summer, and now I'm Julia again. That's what I said. I didn't understand it. But it's very possible that this is what she meant. I'm going to talk over this and let it play before I even touch another video. Summer Moon Wells is very clear that there's not just her. She's very clear. She's been very clear about it since the beginning. Julia. She really has pushed for that. And she's pushed for everyone to understand that her life has been completely not what she thought it was. Her life is not the life that we see of it. Her life is all a deep fake. Her life is the life of a lot of other children. This is her life. Whatever is happening in front of us right now is Summer Moon Wells. Is Summer Moon Wells of who we know, of who she is. I've never seen something like this. This is a very high spirit. This is extremely intense. And no one is talking about it. As we watch this, I'm going to tell some things that have come through. I have not slept. I'm not slept. It's really loud. I get woken up by being pulled to wake up. And these children are really, really abused. There is no Summer Moon Wells of who we know her to be, you guys. This is the Summer Moon Wells that we know to be. It's what it is. I believe that we're going to see the complete story, and I'm going to tell you why I even paid attention to this. So when you're clairvoyant and you get messages, I don't understand them when I first get them, right? They're confusing. They don't make sense. I have learned through Summer Moon Wells to accept the messages that just don't make sense, and to put them aside for the moment. Put them aside for the moment that it becomes clear. There's a time and a place for everything. Everything that we do within this world is supposed to be sequential. It's in sequence. And years ago, like with what I'm doing, just watch, you guys. Just listen and watch. This is a very incredible moment. Everything that I've done with Summer Moon Wells, I feel as if this stuff is being put out there by the people that are doing this. Sequentially, because that's what they're supposed to do. But I feel as if I was shown particular elements way in the beginning so I can put these crazy photos together and understand that there is a story here. There's a story here, right? All in here. See? That's the back seat. This video, I truly believe it's the car ride. And somehow I don't know how I would have missed this, is what I'm saying. Like, this is, I believe this is going to be Michael Vaughn. I believe that this is going to be Summer. And I believe it's going to be our Julia. Because whatever you see here in the back seat that they want you to believe is Summer, that is a total fake. That is not her. It's not her. There it goes into, I guess it came from her. I don't know. She has the, she's got that yellow thing, I think, in her hand. Her hand is on the number 5 box. It's in it. That's what she's doing, because we've seen this before. It's part of the equipment. And this video goes right into her last video of the car ride. See? And her head, the Summer Moon Wells of what we know, stays in that position. I'm going to call her Julia. The Julia shows up and she's much older. And then I also believe I see Michael Vaughn. But there's a lot going on in here, you guys. And this is why I needed to start this live, because that's what I do. It's what I do. I have a picture of Summer laying in the grass, and she has a bright heart just like that on her. I never saw it anywhere ever again. Like, I never saw that bright light right there on her again. But if you look at the head above, these are different people. My question is, why isn't this getting traction? Is it not getting traction because a lot of people on YouTube are the ones that are keeping this story alive? Are they all guilty? Are they all part of this story? Because what we see on her jacket is what's showing up. Like this little piece I have, let me show you. I have this piece that's showing up. Over Summer's mouth is one of her last photos. This thing, I showed it to you guys the other day. That thing in the middle is over Summer's mouth. Oh. Oh, wow. Summer is in there. Because I have a picture of her like that. You guys see that inside? We have three people here. Summer has the white thing over her mouth because I have a photo of her just like that, okay? Let me brighten it up. Okay, I'm going to show you the picture that I have of her like this. Right in there with that white thing over her mouth. Let me show you. Oh, Jesus, you should see how these other photos are changing now. You can't even figure out what's what. Like, this is like what Summer's... See, this is what happens when the truth comes through. I mean, look what these are looking like now. Like, you can't even make that much sense of them. But let me find the one with that thing over her mouth so we can match it up. Here. This, what's over her mouth, see? Let me get a better photo. This is to me her last pictures. Oh, Galaxy 44, thank you for that super chat. Thank you. See? So this is what we'd be looking for. If we want to find Summer Moon's face. I'm looking for one that's a little brighter. So this is, we went over this in a live the other day, and her back seat of her car was looking like that, right? Knowing that this is the truth, this is what I'm basing off of. Someone is obviously crying. And we have never seen this before, you guys. So what I do is I just look for the elements, that's it, and then I stay with the light or the dark. So as I speak, you're going to see areas pop out. In the beginning, when areas popped out, I didn't know I was the only one who was seeing them, but now they're really showing. Basically, welcome to WCIA Network, you guys. This is what we do. This is what we do, and I'm telling you, I'm going to show you information that really verifies that the Watts kids are Summer Moon Wells children. It's very intense information. Oh my gosh, is this the doll that Candace kept? I'm like, that doll is very important. Let me see if I can have it right here. Doll. Dolls. Candace. There's a doll that looks just like that, and I was like, what is with that doll? Right? Like, what's with the freaking doll? Let me see if it's in a mix. Hopefully it's in this file here. Anyone who knows me knows I can never find a photo. But maybe this one will. It's one of Candace's dolls, and it's really unusual. It looks basically just like that. And it's a flat one. She has a doll collection. This is her doll collection, but that's... like, she has like these creepy dolls, right? Let me see if I have another one. Where is Candace? Like, did she just like... is she in a hole? In a holding cell hole? You know? I don't even know where I put those dolls. I know I have all these photos, but I haven't looked at those dolls in so long. In so long. Well, Candace has dolls like this, and something is... I'm going to keep moving this. It's definitely someone crying, holding someone in their arms. So funny how certain things get traction and certain things don't, right? See how it's the same? It's the same photo. It's just sort of turned a different way. You see someone else's lips and eyes in there? There's a lot going on in here. And you know, you got to give it time because it's built. They build these pictures with deep fake and truth. So I just stay on what I know to be the truth, right? And that's the white stuff over her face is the truth. So there's certain areas that, and that the thing that goes over her mouth is the truth. See how it lifts up? I want to keep the truth within the photo and not focus in at all on the stuff that they want us to go crazy with. So this here, believe it or not, is getting there, because I know that that's what she has on her mouth. But again, she is not in a car. She's in that crazy room. I'm going to see how far we could go with this. I know that those white things, I'm going to show you, those white things on her shoulders are the truth. And that they covered it up with her hood. Oh, do I have my dog? Wait, hold on. My dog's trying to get in. Oh, my dog. It's funny. They know. They feel the spirit. So look what's going on here. This is correct. This information here is correct. So there's a starting point. I'm teaching you guys as I do this. You don't want to get hung up on the orange and on the drink, on the this, on the that, on the trunk, like all the things that they want you to look at. They created the narrative, remember that. They created it for us. You don't want to look at that. You don't want to look at what's on the outside of the middle. The middle is the truth. It's always in the middle. Someone is holding her. And that's not Summer behind the Summer of what we know from. It's not Summer. And it's not that I'm layering two pictures together, you guys. The people who create this put it out there in perfect timing that keeps this story alive. They put this shit out there so they make money. Watch in the middle. You want to watch the faces in the middle. Summer Moon Wells' face that's getting brighter. Don't pay attention to the drama that they create around it, to the noise that's around it. Summer Moon's face and head is really, like, I could focus in on there, but I'm not. It's in there. These kids are together. This is the machinery. You're going to get one of the, that's a whole different face down there. But let's stay on the machinery and let's stay focused on Summer. She is the main event of this photo. Her face is the one that's going to tell us the truth. Her face. There are many faces in here. There are many children, just like I'm going to show you in the Chris Watts video, how there's so many other children. The Chris Watts video really shows how they use the dance video, the swing video. It's all fake, but they use it. They use it. They use it to their advantage to cover it up. So what we have here, I want you to notice the eyes in the back. The eyes that are right behind her. My goal is, I really would like confirmation, if the spirits can help me out here, if in fact that is Summer and Michael. Like, that's what I'm looking for. That's what I want to know. See, those pair of eyes are right there. And if it's not Michael, who is it that she's with? It's a very sad, you know, look at, she's in the box. Nothing's changed from what I showed you guys before. Other than this is not Summer, and she's way older than the Summer that we know of. This is the one that we've seen on the swings. I'm going to show you that today. And yeah, look, you could see a whole story is going to come out of this, you guys. And it is going to be the truth. I don't care how many people don't watch, how many people think it's bullshit. You all could sit there and try to figure it out. But this is a massive, massive underground thing. And this shit is going on in Utah. It's going on right by that what's-his-face's property. And it's underground, and no one is digging for it. Nobody. No one's digging for these children. This is the story. This is the story. It's very, very sad. We've been here doing this now for a year. I mean, foot to the pedal, pedal to the metal. Like, it's haven't stopped, and the information is consistent. It has been consistent for 1 year. Every little item, even that thing coming out of her eye, I have a picture of. I have a picture of the 5 on her shirt. It all matches. And it's so obvious. It's coming, the people that are creating the drama, like Jody Sue's trying to create drama again. We all know that she's part of this. And she's trying to put it like info out there so we keep it going on a certain level. I just don't buy into it. Okay, like we all know that there's drugs over there. We all know that they have girls over there, and they drug them, and they use morphine, and they whatever, and then they do horrific things. We know that already. And if the cops don't know that, they just don't care to know. Because we're not even sitting in this area. We're not even there, right? We're not in the area. The TBI is. So as this thing moves along, as this one moves along, this is the other video that was put out. You need to watch. This is Summer Moon. They say Summer Moon swinging. This was just put out yesterday. That's not Summer Moon swinging. This is what they do to her. That swing is the death of all these kids. It's not a swing. It's not a swing. And then it goes to that. This stuff was now, it's no coincidence. Watch. It's not Summer. Watch. It's like so many other people other than Summer. I'm going to start from the beginning. And look what's on the ground. Like, this stuff has been held onto, and it gets released. It got released by someone who has it. And they're throwing bits and pieces out. But other people have watched this. Someone released it yesterday. Look. Look at this, you guys. I didn't do anything but play it at 0.25. And now I'm just going slow. And then right in between those mushy things is another face. And it's showing exactly what they're doing. And you know what? I sent this shit to TBI yesterday. Do you know what they emailed me back? And I actually emailed back and said, are you joking? You've got to be joking. We don't take anything from YouTube people. You know that that's what they said? Wait, I'm gonna read it to you, actually. Wait. So I get it right. It's not Summer. This is what they said to me yesterday. Let's see. The 20th. Oh, I wrote back, are you joking? This pic comes from Watt's video. Please be advised that we have requested that the public not submit tips based on YouTube or theories posted on social media. Thank you. Okay, as I sent them the clearest photo a clear photo of those guys, those two people in the Watts video. It's not a theory. So they really don't give a shit. I have to be honest. Look at this. This is what they're doing, you guys. These kids, I believe, are just captive for a very long time. And that's the swing. It's not a swing. Look how it's being pushed up and down. Watch the hand movement. Look at the hand movement. And the hand movement goes up, 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 and then boom. Something happens to them. Something happens to them. I mean, it's everywhere you stop on these videos, and it's not summer. This is a tall person. Everything that I have from yesterday is not summer. Maybe they have a whole nother group of kids that just went through. These are men dressed as women. These are women dressed as kids. And it's easy to get. I'm not doing anything other than playing it slow. You can't tell me that you guys play your videos slow and this is what you see. There's no way. Now, let me see how this picture looks. Well, this is really changing. We'll go back to it. I have information here. I pulled apart, and the credit needs to go. I'm not going to play the whole video because he has requested no one to play it. What I have done is taken seconds of the video, and I'm not playing it fully. I am showing you sections of the video, playing it slowly to prove a point. Okay? Let me get rid of these. So this case is really frustrating, right? Now let me go explain something. In the beginning of Summer Moon Wells, we were all thrown into total chaos between the swing video, the dancing in the rain video, the car video, the rain video, the water hole video. You know, all those were created specifically to, this is just my opinion, nothing's been proven, just for a lot of entertainment purposes. Nothing has been proven. It just comes out, and this is what I see, this is what I'm shown, this is what I'm told. Does not mean that I am correct. I'd like to be correct, but I have no evidence of it other than what I am shown through spirit and having it all match up. In the beginning, from video number 1, I'm like, those are different faces. Those are different faces. They're different children. They're not dancing in the rain. They're being pulled. They're like, their bodies are being pulled by something. They're going in and out of something. They're going behind. When they walked in this video, when they walk all the way back by the red car, they're going behind a screen. I don't know anyone here who remembers that, but they were like going behind a screen and like jumping over it and then coming back out. That's what it looked like. All the way in the back, that's what they were doing. And the screen I'm going to show you is pretty much identical to the one that the armchair detective showed in his video. I highly suggest, when I'm done with this, because I'm not going to post the whole video, in order to see the whole video and to keep it respectful to him. He does a fabulous job. It's brand new. It's a new clip. You need to go watch it on his YouTube channel. The Armchair Detective. He's from Europe, I believe. And this is where I took clips. I'm allowed to take clips because the clips fall under Section 107 the Copyright Act 1976. That I'm allowed to do. You want to watch the whole thing, you need to go to his channel. He worked hard for it. I showed way back when, year ago, all of these photos. I was showing all these different children's faces that are inside Summer's faces. I showed Don's t-shirt that was changing to all different Summer Moon Wells on the t-shirt. I mean, ridiculous information. When I posted those photos, they looked a certain way. As I was going back to see the history of what I have done, I'm like, wait a minute. Elements are showing up. It didn't look like that before. And then it was you guys, it's my beautiful followers and subscribers who watch, really helped me through it, because I would say, what do you guys see? Right? Like this picture, the two pictures on the end are from the Watts video that you could get from Armchair Detective. The picture in the middle is what happened to my photo that I posted months ago, and I said, their faces are covered up. This is not Don. This is not Don fishing. This is a fucked up picture. Well, yeah, it is. Look at it now. Your photos from your family do not change like this, you guys. The video that he posted, basically, to me, is it's identical to the dancing video in the rain. It's their way of showing different faces. The video is only supposed to be of the kids, of the two kids. They're jumping on a trampoline. But yet, many, 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 many other faces come through. Many faces come through. Adults, like you see here, and a boy. This Watts video is a Summer Moon Wells video. It's a Summer Moon Wells video. It has all the same elements as Summer Moon Wells. It even shows that face that Summer Moon Wells has in her last photo. If I were to be told that this is actually Summer Moon Wells, I would not be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised. Because it really, really shows. I'm going to go through this. It pops up and there's nothing. There isn't, how could I say this? Nothing has changed in a year as far as the elements. They have not shifted. They have not changed. This here, let me crop it, that showed up in the Watts video, which is horrific. That's the little girl in the bottom. I'm going to show you the clips of the video. This is Summer Moon. And when I say that this isn't crazy anymore, it shows up again in the Watts video. This element, wait, well, let me see if I have, I wonder what, oh, maybe it's on the next page. Let me look. Because I don't want to miss, because that heart hanging from this person's neck. Now remember that it's not necessarily one of the daughter's necks. Where do I have it? Wait. Watts. Oh, Summer. Summer Watts. Wait 1 second. Let me close this because I want to show you how what's hanging on her neck is identical to what is hanging on Summer Moon Wells's poster. Okay? Watts jumping? Let me see if I have it in this one. I wound up with two. Got it. Okay. So here is that thing hanging on her neck, right? Now this is supposedly the daughter. This shows up on her neck. That identical thing, wait, where is it? I don't know where did I put it? That's the Watts jumping. Watts jumping. Watts Summer. Either way, I'll get it. I just don't know why that particular okay, here it is. Okay, this is Summer Moon. I'm going to have to work through two of these, I guess. This is what you see in the Watts. And this Summer Moon is to the left, and the Watts kids are to the right. It's the same element. That is in Little Summer Moon's poster, you guys. That is her poster picture. And it shows up while they're jumping on this jumping thing, which is not a jumping thing. It's a kill zone. And this happens every time I open up one of these videos. And no one is freaking, when I mean no one, I mean like the authorities, okay? Like the authorities. This is her poster. For those who don't know, so this is the poster that we all look at all the time. And right there is what's hanging. Like it all matches. And nothing's being done about it. And especially when I'm showing this in their video. Now, in their video, they make the same movements as we saw when Summer was in the church. She made these crazy jumping things, and we also watched it during the rain video. Now, let me tell you guys something. I'm going to show you they're connected to these crazy looking like ropes. They're basically ropes, and they get pulled by them like a puppet. And this is what they look like. And I'm going to show you the video. You could tell that they're jumping in and out of different screens. Like, and it may sound funny to you guys, those who don't know much about 4D imaging. It's very easy. There's screens that could basically cover you up. There's screens that can make you look like someone else, and they use it as a mechanism, because when I show you the video, you could actually see the black screens are what's between the frames. These are the movements, and That is not the little girl. See the faces? And you could tell, look at her legs. Look at how she's on the right side. She is stepping over and in something, just like they do in the church, and just like they do in the swing video, just like they do in the dance video. It's the same thing. It's deep fake. It's deep fake. That's a screen, and I'm going to show that to you. Same thing. They're going in it and out, and you could only see it by the shadow. But this is how they get away with it. This is what they're doing. She's stepping in it and out of it. I know I'm right. And look what's on her head. This video is really needs to get to the right authorities. It's exactly here. It's like this. The one in the middle is a picture from Summer Moon. That is Summer Moon. But I don't believe it's the Summer Moon that we know. That's a taller version. And these kids are over water. They're not in a, they're, it's awful, you guys, and no one's doing anything. That's a picture of her swing video. Whatever equipment they're using to create their deep fakes and whatever they're doing is being done across the board to all of the children. They're getting these kids really messed up. They're getting these kids like high out of their minds, and they're doing shit just like Arbania explained. They make them dance. They make them dance. To the left is one of those screens. It's just like the same screen that they had back and behind the red car. Here you see the white. Now, we've been looking at these things for a year. Here you see those, I don't know if they're pointy. I don't know if they're what they are, but some of them are almost like razor sharp, and then some of them are just like, I don't know, rope. And that's how they move them. This is what you're looking at. It'll get put together when I show you snippets of the video. Now, Armchair Detective, this is his video, but he doesn't play it this way. He never does. He doesn't. He just plays it and talks about it as if he's just looking at kids playing. Now, you're not just looking at kids playing. This is what you're looking at. You're looking at this stuff. The same things that we've been looking at, you guys. There's Summer Moon, the fake Summer Moon Wells on that video that I got yesterday. That's not Summer Moon. That is not even a girl. And the two pictures on the outside are the different faces that appear in the Watts video. For those that are new in here, what I do from the beginning, I have learned that this is a very massive group, national, internationally, that's doing this. They have been getting away with this because they probably get all of their equipment through China. And China has equipment like this. They blow us away in 4D imaging. They have things that you could sit in your room and it could create a whole new reality. And that I believe this is what they're doing. They're able to film it and sell it this way. But I know what the screens look like. I know what they look like. I know how they're used. I get it. They're attached to them. They have these things attached to them. It's not so out of the ordinary because that's what is going on in this world. It's extremely popular. It's like gaming. It's a game. They're gaming. They're gaming with these kids. They're making them do shit. And yeah, probably making millions. Now let me show you what shows up. And these are the Watts kids, which you know are not the Watts kids. So that's what I'm showing you, is that this is the Summerwells. This is the Summerwells story. There's no difference other than it's a whole new slew of kids, because this isn't all about the Watts children in here. Just like the dancing in the rain isn't all about Summer, it's about the Summerwells missing children. It's about the group of them that are together. There's a group. That is the screen that you're looking at. Do you see that tunnel? Do you see that screen in the middle? So it's the left in the middle, and that's what they go in and out of. And you can't see the tunnel because they're creating deepfake over it, because it's a screen. It's a mesh screen. Right. It's the new technology, you guys. Technology has allowed these people to do what they're doing and get away with it. A baby appeared. This is the most important photo. Between the two kids, as clear as can be, a baby shows up. Try to send this in to the authorities and they're going to tell you, nope. Unless you saw it with your own two eyes with a baby laying in blood, they can't do anything about it. There are 3 children here. 3 children. That is a child. That's a baby with them. I hope you could all see what's going on here. And then that heart thing is attached to the baby's back, just like I showed you with the young couple's babies. They have the baby laying down and that little thing is on their back. Thank you, Truth Coming to Light. This is what they're doing to them, you guys. You can't make these photos up. You can't create photos like this. It's impossible. Now I want to show you what happened to one of Candace's pictures. Shows up just like this. And the only reason I stuck it in here is because I want to show you that this is what they do. They create faces like that. They're like mannequin faces. They're mannequin faces. And a lot, if you go back to Candace's photos, they're completely messed up. You can't even make sense of her photos anymore. You can't make sense of her photos anymore, because that's probably why she's in hiding. I mean, or she's having a baby. Basically an abortion. Again, this shows how there's something around her neck, and they're being manipulated and they're being moved. They're not moving their own bodies, you guys. Just like how you watch Summer Moon move in the church. It's the same thing. And again, that's a picture that I took from the video I just showed you. That's supposed to be Summer Moon with her swing. Whoever this is is the same person that's in the back seat crying, holding the true summer moon that we know. For those who haven't seen my other videos, I'm showing you these crazy ass photos because this is how it all started. And I'm showing this to you because these are the photos you are looking at now through the Watts case and through Summer Moon Wild's Missing Children. The one to the right was their video of the kids on a slip and slide. Months later, I definitely know they're not on a slip and slide. They're in the water, and that's just all deep faked, except for the children. And this is what they do to their photos. This is what they do to them. Just another angle from that video to show you that it's not Summer. This is a grown-ass adult. This came from the video that I just showed you. It is so crystal clear that it's not Summer that I don't understand why TBI will do nothing. That to me, it is the most curious thing. That to me is, I don't understand it. I don't understand it. They don't care. You guys, they're acting as if they don't care. When this blows open, I don't care if it's in Utah, in Tennessee, the blood's going to be in Tennessee on them. Because these photos are the Summer Moon Wild's children. This all comes from Summer Moon. I don't care if we're looking at a case of the Watts, it's not in Tennessee. That is the Summer Moon Wild's Missing Children. And it stems from this. Right here. That is a grown-ass adult. Some more pictures of the video. It's exactly how Summer Moon moves. They just have equipment on them. You see that thing on her mouth? That's exactly what you were just looking at. That's on Summer Moon's mouth. It just happens to be, you see it here. Again, a photo from the swing video. And she's reaching for one of those, she's reaching for one, like for something. They're not on a bouncing thing. They're in the water or in the ground. You could see the foot is connected to something, which always is. I thought that was Michael Vaughn. I feel Michael Vaughn's energy to the right. All the way to the right, I feel like that's a Michael Vaughn. And they're coming out of the ground. They're coming up. They're coming up and out. You could sort of see the fake screen behind the middle, the child in the middle. Again, I pulled one of the photos from Summer Moon, from Candace's Facebook, and I just want to show you what it's looking like now, all the way to the right. That these photos I have been looking at, I'm putting that up there for credibility and to show you guys that this isn't new information. It's just a new piece of material that holds the same information we've been reviewing. It's not new for us to see bodies covered in white and in blood things and whatever they're covered in. It's part of the story. It's what they do. I showed this before, but this one's really messed up. You could see where the screen breaks in half, and And when they mess up the screen, they mess up the photo, gets all messed up. They show shit that they really don't want to show, but I find it. Oh, it is in here. Summer Moon on the left, Watts Kids on the right. Same thing. This here really shows you it's not the grandfather. I'm not really, this here shows like 4 or 5 layers stuck in there. It's not the grandfather. It's someone young, and they always have they're definitely connected by something from their behind. It's just what it is. These pictures I got from the little teeny corners. You know, when I told you that I go into each frame holds a portion of the truth that doesn't shine through. The ones here I got from the little teeny frames. This is a sacrifice. You could see this is a sacrifice. And when they come together, the machine is in there, everything is in there, but it's just deep faked, you guys. The area is deep fake. What is happening is real. It's real. There's the machine all the way in the back, and that's not the grandfather. Just to let you know. But that machine, I've been showing you for a year. And those are the things, when they match up, you can't deny it. Here they're holding those mesh things, those head things. I think they're skinned heads. They're like, take that off of a skull or something, but you know, it's coming off of there. Yes, the pound into master pounds. You mean Dylan pounds? Dylan rounds? What's master pounds? She is attached to something that is pulling her, and it's on her head, and you could see the box. You could see the rim of the box is on the top of the photo to the left. That is the maroon box. These children we have seen these on kids' heads before. Dylan rounds. We have seen this on kids' heads before. The little teeny pictures on the bottom tell a shitload. So when I saw this picture with the arm up, I believe that this is what they were talking about. This is the situation that Summer Moon was in, and then the arm has to go down. Like, because this isn't the first time I've seen the arm stuck up like that. But this is what they're going through. They're not sitting in a car. They're not on a bouncy thing. They're not in the park. They're not in the waterfall. They're not swimming. They're not swinging. Nothing. See how she's so close to us, and her sister, that's fake. Her sister's sitting in there with her, and that's really not her. I mean, these are pictures of all different kids. All different kids, you guys. Here's a photo that turns into an adult. It's pretty disgusting, but this person is an adult, and both of those faces are in the same frame. All I did was go slow, and I pulled the frame out. That's it. I didn't even pull the frame out. I I screenshot it. You're mutilating them. Again, here's the photo of the kids. These are still the Watts kids. And you see all the different people and children that are within these faces. Many, many, many kids. And this is the dance. This is the dancing in the rain, you guys. They're connected to things. They're being pulled by strings. And this is like the fake kids in the church. This is what it is. It's so obvious that this isn't her little daughter to the left. And she's being pulled. She's being pulled by a string of some sort. It's a really tough concept to understand. But let me tell you guys something. If the FBI and the TBI would just do this, they will see it. Enough of the fucking Jody Sue and Benny. I mean, we can't keep... It's nonsense. This is what's going on. And all that's happening is they have a screen that gives you the deep fake background. That's it. They're not doing this outside in someone's backyard. No. N-O. No, they're not. They're not. It's very sick. And right there, if you could see, here I'll crop in, you could see the two different faces in here. Very clearly. And one of them is a little baby. One's a baby and one's an adult because their arms are different. Their arms are different. And whoever is doing this, and you ever come in my channel, I cannot wait till you go down. These are babies. These are kids. They're adults. They're everywhere. Some more of the pictures to show that these are all different children. None of them even represent her young daughter. I mean, it consistently changes. Consistently. And this video is super powerful. Super powerful. So what you see here is the number 5, that slit thing. It's the same number 5 that we see throughout the other equipment, but I've just never seen it used this way. Yeah, thumbs up. And the one in the middle is such a crazy photo, but it does show those sharp things coming out of the 5. They like come up like a spear, like a knife, like a spear, whoosh, and goes up. That's the equipment. And it severs them. I don't know what it does, but that's what it's doing. Some more photos of the Watts jumping. Oh, this is on my other video. So this shows up on this part of the video. I think I had to show the video in order for you to understand that one. All right, so here's this one's interesting. It's an older man, lots of faces. Again, they have those sticks through them, but interestingly enough, you could see the equipment here. This is on the back end of the video, and I'm going to show you it. I believe these photos to be true. That's a leaf, and Shanann's attached to the equipment. Now, I will show you this part of the video. I'm going to show it to you in small sections. This is what it shows. It's very odd, but it also has correct information. And I believe that is Shanann. The hell happened to these? Oh, these really, see what happens? They get pixelated. That was actually the bottom right. The bottom right was actually Summer Moon. Now it shows Summer Moon's head in the truck, on one of those little trucks, and it says the number 5. I gotta look at that picture because that really shifted. Yeah, this... Wow, yeah, this is what they do. Because this is the little truck with the wheels. And that's a head. With their arms out of it. And to the left is a picture of their kids swimming. And then there's the Watts kids on the top. It's really messed up, you guys. It's just really messed up. It really is. I'm going to now go over some of the clips. I'm going to only go over small clips. So the clips are going to be under a minute. They're going to be like 20 seconds. Just so I could show you how I got these and what they look like. To watch the whole entire video, you need to go over to Armchair Detective. It's the only fair way. It's his tape, and he did ask. So I am going to stick to that. So this one is only 20 seconds. And I'm showing this specifically so you could see how she walks in and out of the screen. She's in a round, like in a round thing. Watch. See? That's the screen. And now she goes back through it and out. And then back into her. And that's like a frame. And she's going in and out of it. That's all that is. And that's the one clip. That frame that you see, that's the mesh that she is actually going in and out of. Like she's jumping, see? And you see the frame behind the man. That's the maroon box that is being covered up by this fake scenery. But I caught it. Like I'm like, she's jumping in and out. See? Something is going on in there. That's what she's doing. And when you go slowly with these things, and this is how you get the different faces. You just See, these are her movements are extremely unnatural, and their faces change. They don't stay who they are. See? And when they go between the screen, that's it. That's the, this is these this is this see the people in black behind them? That's exactly what you see in Summer Moon Wells's in all of her videos. You see you just saw those in the Watts basement. The people in the back with the eyeballs, and they're dressed in black. They're covered in black because you can't see them. Can't see them. That is exactly what's in the back seat of Summer Moon Well's car. Man, I hope you guys are all following me. It's not easy. So the people back there, and you see them in Summer Moon's car. See that? The eyeballs? They're everywhere. Well, we see you, dumbass. We frickin' see you. And these kids probably don't have clothes on. And it's just, and they're jumping in and out of this thing. This is what I tried showing you guys in the Summer Moon's dancing video. If you go back to my old videos, you'll see when they go back, when they move directions, they're going in and out of one of these in the back behind the car. See? They're getting pulled. They're being pulled. And then when they go in there, there's the truth. It's right in the middle. So if I were to show you the little teeny screens on the bottom, here, I'll show you. Let me just try to get this here. The little screens on the bottom, what I try to land on the little screens, on the little squares on the bottom, is not the colored screen. I want to land on those black ones. See those black ones? Because they're really not black. See? If you, it's so hard. They're really not black. They have a crap load of information. Wait, let me brighten it up as much as I can. Copy. Here's the black screen. You sort of, this is the truth right here. You see someone hanging, you see another man in the background. That's the truth of what's going on in this picture, is right here. And the black screen, see this? It's like a freaking orgy. Why is it that the FBI can't figure this out? They're not jumping. There are 4 or 5 people in that in this frame. Those are the frames that are hiding in between the frame. And in order to get it, you only have to watch it on your phone or watch it on your computer and make sure that the bottom slide clips are on. It's right there. We don't see that man in there. And look at, they're surrounded by that black screen. They're not on a bouncy thing. That big black screen that's set up, that's equipment. That's what you use to create a fake environment. Works very well. Trust me. I used to go to China half the year for 20 years. Trust me. I've been to all these shows to see this stuff. That's what's right in there. And they're covering it up. Every other one. Like as sick as this is, watch this. This is porn. Wait, which one is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this is what gets shown on the dark web. These little squares. That's an orgy. It's an orgy. That's not the grandfather bouncing with his granddaughter. No. Of course not. Not all of these. So if you were to do this to all of them, you guys, you could do it yourself. You don't have to go slow. You just have to take screenshots of these. That's it. That's it. That's it. Look what's going on in here. Seriously. The ones that are covered up and their faces aren't showing are the ones doing the abusing. And it's sick. And I'm sick and tired of looking at it and no one's doing anything about it. This isn't from I may be shown this stuff through my third eye. This isn't my third eye. This is her jumping into a fake reality and coming out of it, and they're doing a lot of shit to these kids. A lot. She's right between it, and she's being pulled. So this one, let me see, that one was 26 seconds. I'm just trying to stay. This one, I don't know what this one's. This one, I just want to watch. I'm going to show you just how she changes faces that quickly. Like, wait. Just by going slow. And then once she hits one of those screens, and what they have in those screens, you guys, they're superimposing, like Summer Moon Wells' face. They're superimposing the Wells kids' faces. That changes right there as she goes through the screen. Boom, boom. You see that? You guys, I know. I've worked. I know what this. I know what this equipment is, and then that's in between. And when the reason they're able to do that is because that's their equipment. That's it. I didn't realize how all they need is money to buy this shit. And it's a setup. And that's what the boxes are. The boxes are a major setup. It's a lot of setup, but these are different children with each step they change. And you see, I haven't really done much to this video. To see it in its entirety, you have to go to Armchair Detective. He's not doing this with it, so that's why I'm showing little snippets. I would really like someone to tell him to do this and to send in his video. So send in his video. I'm not gonna. It's his video, but it definitely needs to be sent in. So these are just the same clips. I'm just showing a point that the children shift, and see in the back behind him. Look at that. That just happened. It didn't look like that a minute ago. This is serious, you guys. This is really serious. Like, And that's what they put over their mouths. You see it right there. That's what's over Summer Moon's mouth. Do you notice how she's not on a bouncing anymore? She's back in the wilderness. She's in the ground. She's in the water. She's not on a bouncing thing. See? This is what happens when you really break through it. She's in one of those friggin' cylinders because they're surrounded by that stuff. It's not her daughter. As many kids that are in this video are as many kids that Summer Moon Wells' face covered up for. Summer Moon Wells' face covered up for hundreds. See? It's so unnatural. She's not on the bouncy thing anymore, and when these clips go by, look at that. Is she being held up? Oh, she's being pushed in. She's being pushed in. There's her box. There's the box. Let's see what's... Oh, look at that. There's a head on top of the box. You guys, here's the location. It's that same freaking cabin that I have pictures of. Look at how messed up this is now. See, when you don't want to get into the outside shit, but it's falling apart. This is what happens. But still need to stay focused on the elements. So here's the elements. Here's that face, like that's on top of the box, just like what Candace has. It's like what Candace has, one of those. They're like a clown face. I'm trying to get an understanding of how this is. Okay, there's the chain. So there the chains are hanging. They're right above her. Okay, so here we're going to see what she's connected to. All right, I'm going to go to the next one because all of them are going to give us, they're little teeny, they're small little 3-second clips, but important to show in order to build the credibility of this, what's going on. This is really important. Okay, so see what she has on top of her head? Just like I showed you in the PDF. I showed you guys that in the PDF. Let me see this one. I do really need to show you, if I have it here, the one that shows the baby. Again, I'm just going to hold my finger down so I don't play it. You need to go to his channel to watch it in its entirety. My only goal here is to show you how they're walking through that box. There it is. This is very, very, very important to see, because you have to understand this is exactly what you see. The V right there on the bottom. This is exactly what Summer Moon did. And then they're gone. Like, look at this. So that right in the middle is the most important part. That right there will show a face, like a true face. It kind of looks like a guy. Right there. It's like she's scared. Like this is see all the different faces? You guys, this is Summer Moon's Dancing in the Rain video. I mean, identical. It's identical. And you could see that thing connected to her. Right in the front. Now, he put his arm out there. That's a mistake. See that stuff connected to them? So whatever, see how it's right in the middle? It goes right down the middle of the screen. That is a little bit of the truth. That's the sliver of truth that makes it to the deep dark web. Right there. Right there. Right there. And this person has no clothes on. You see that? There are no pants, and that's not a child. No pants on. It's not a child. First of all, that arm's not even connected to anything. It's because it's right in the middle. See? Like this really needs the attention of the authorities, right? So let's see if I could open up. Seriously, could you imagine what those little teeny boxes look like? Let's see. You guys, this is pornography. I'm telling you, this needs attention from the FBI. This is pornography with children. It's right there. It's right there. I'm showing it because it's so little. The only way you could really see it is if you guys, when we're off, is if you look at it when we're off. But this is the shit that they're doing. Yeah, so when we're off, you guys could You guys could take that and blow it up all you want, but I'm not going to blow it up. I just looked at it and I am right that there are multiple people in here, and yeah, there they are. There are multiple people in here. And I don't understand, again, I don't understand where the authorities are. Where are the fucking authorities? This isn't like a deep fake anymore. Like I have shown enough that the authorities could just go in and get this all by themselves. It's right there. It's a freaking orgy. That's what it is. All right, let me see what this one is. You guys, in order for you, again, I'm going to repeat it. If you want to see this full video, it is on the Armchair Detective has it. I think he's in UK, so meaning I don't know when he comes on. I really don't know. I'm just showing you snippets so you could see the truth. Go do what you can do. Go to his channel, videotape. Don't use it. Just so you see the evidence is in there. The evidence is right in here. And here you could see that there's her box. The box is around her. There's the metal. You sit in these boxes. They sit in these boxes with holes in them. They sit in these boxes with holes in them. I really, really, really pray to God that this helps solve the Summer Wells missing children case, and it blows open the Watts case, because these are the same people. They're identical. It's the same group. I don't have to show this clip because it's the same as the other one. I really just want to show you the one with the baby. Oh, I think this is it. Because how I knew one was different is because once she started running in the opposite direction, I'm like, something just changed. And it's right here. Oh, it's even worse. So when she runs in the opposite direction is when that baby appears. But it looks like, see how all the kids are changing. Yeah, all of this changed, so. You guys send this stuff in and let them know that the original video, oh, here's a face, can be found, oh, here's a clear face, and can be found on Armchair Detective. I don't know if it's the original, but he has it in full. That's where they're going to have to go to get it. This here video is pretty damn good. I don't care for what it shows, because everyone just keeps watching the shit that it shows. I don't do that. I go beneath it. See? He's holding a child. You see. That person is holding a child. And this is why the FBI have to get on this. He's right in there, you guys. You guys, he is right there. That's up to the detectives, and the authorities have to get in there, use the machines that they have to do this shit. So this is when she falls. And the mom says, "Oh, did you hurt yourself?" This is when she says this. This is when she gets the shit kicked out of her. And this is, I think, an adult. I don't know. I can't, because she seems, I feel like this person's really tall. Oh yeah, we'll get a face. See that? And this is where the fake Shanann says, scare her or something. So right here, you could see the division. You could see half her head is within, and then the rest of her body isn't. So this is where she falls in and out. See? She's like in the screen right there, and that's why you could see everything. And now her arm is going in it. She has the same patch on her head like all the kids do. You guys, I mean, all the way down to, oh my God, all the cases that I've been working on. Look at that. So I think you guys totally get that this is the real deal. This is the real deal. And the authorities could easily get information off of this. Because this is what they're doing. This is what they're doing to the children, to the adults, to anyone they could probably put their hands on. See, when she crosses over here, whatever is right behind her, like right in there, that little one sits right in the truth there, but it gets covered up. See? Right in there. And they're different kids, once again. All right, I showed the jumping. I don't have to show that again. Let me see this one. Nope, I don't have to show that again. I don't want to repeat if I don't have to. So I think what they do is, in order to do a deep fake, like, I think they do sedate these kids. Like, they must. You know, there's a portion of what's, see there, unseen footage. And then you just could go to his channel to watch it. When you watch it slow. Watch it slow so you could see this stuff. This is the clip I wanted. But I just want the clip where she's running in the opposite direction. All right, so this is the end of it right here. Right here you could see that's what's in her eye. And watch how this ends. It goes from here now. Look at Shanann. She has that 5 thing in her mouth like Summer Moon Wells had in her last photo with that girl. That came from Robin. She has exactly the same thing in her mouth. Okay? Let me see. You know, these elements line up. They line up. Let's see. So crazy. There's so many photos. I have so many photos that show everything. Let's see. Process, no. Others. It's so funny. I thought I organized this shit, and I really didn't. I made more of a mess for myself. Come on. I want to show it to you. Wait, because the one who is holding that exact one is the bigger one is stands next to Summer. Summer has a smaller one. Oh, let's see. Last. Maybe I put under last photo. No. PDF. Sorry, guys. When I try to do this, I should do it. But I never know what, truthfully, I never know what pictures I'm going to be pulling aside. I don't know, because I don't know which direction this is going to take, right? Bread maker. I wonder where Candace is. Don't you guys wonder where she is? Do do do. Got it. Here. You see this? Or let me make it smaller. So what she has, Summer Moon has a small one in her mouth, but it looks like what Shanann has in her mouth is the bigger one. But it's the same thing. It's the same. It's the number 5. It's the same concept here. See? Whoever that girl is, she has the number 5, and then Summer has the smaller number 5. Now it shows really well. In the beginning, I'm like, she has something in her mouth. She has something in her mouth, and nope. That's what Shanann has. You guys, these are all connected. They're all connected. These are all Summer Moon Wells children. And then this will just keep changing. I suggest going to his video. Look at it like I'm looking. See how the face comes through. To me, these are the last moments of their life. They were sacrificed, and it looks, I mean, I don't understand how Shanann was sacrificed, because I think she was like the meat and potatoes of this whole thing. So I don't understand it. But go to, you can watch it. This was a very, very, very important video to just prove my point that, what is this one? This thing goes really deep. It goes really far. Oh, what's this one? Oh, I showed this one. What am I talking about? And these are not Summer Moon Wells. Every click shows, look at how their feet, see how the feet are connected to the ground? If there are feet, or sitting in a chair or something. Oh yeah, sitting in a chair. What the hell? See how these change, you guys? Please send this shit in. This should not be going on any longer. This is not a swing. This is a kill zone. This is a kill zone. This is the kitchen. I wonder how many different kids are in here. With every click, it's a different child. And they have a belt around them. The FBI could easily pull this apart. I am going to wrap this up and really pray that this makes a difference today. I'm not getting much traction on showing this truth. I'm not really quite sure why. As everyone could go get this themselves and go pick it up and do exactly what I'm doing. It basically shows the murder of children. It shows sexual assault. That's not Summer. That's a very clear picture of someone. These are people's kids, I think, that are gone and no one knows where they went. This is an adult. I'm not really quite sure where this video has been. In chat, has anyone seen this video before? Has anyone ever seen this? You guys, has anyone ever seen this video before? This is the swing that they made us all believe. I didn't believe it. That to me is Michael Vaughn. That to me is Michael Vaughn. I really would like to know where this who made this video and where it came from. Because for all we know, you guys, this is the video of the next group of kids. Because none of this is summer. None of it. None of this is summer. I wonder. So, see all the different children in their faces? They're not swinging, you guys. They're not swinging. They're in the ground. Look at that. I'm letting it go through one time so I could snap pictures live with you guys. Because I haven't seen these. Like the whole entire video is this. This is chained to the ground. I am begging the authorities. I'm begging you to break this shit open. Break this shit open. Do not go into the drama of Jody Sue. Do not go into the drama of any of those channels then discussing Jody Sue. Because whoever is making a big discussion of Jody Sue, to me, is part of this. Oh, wow. Look at the foot. Whoever is going, don't fall into that drama. You guys do something productive. Like go. Oh. Go look at these videos. Go look at these videos. Something very interesting right here. Candace's jacket zipper is exactly the same zipper that Summer has on in the car. I know that zipper piece. It's like the same zipper. I can't explain it. It's got the same indents. Huh. I don't know who made this thing, you guys. Oh my goodness. I didn't even go over here. Look at this video. There's no clothes on. There's no clothes on this person. And then there's clothes. What is this? It's the same outfit. You guys, this outfit is the same in the car, on the swing, and now in the kitchen. It's the same outfit. And she has that thing on her head. I'm sorry. What is this? Has anyone ever seen this video? An I'm sorry t-shirt. And here I thought it was going to be done. You guys, this is the kitchen with the stuff on the counter that is in the last pictures. Look at the background. You guys, this is the kitchen. Yeah, but we may have seen this, but we didn't see it this way. No one is doing this to the videos. My fingers really know how to stop. Oh my God. You guys, the TBI has to do something. The TBI has to do something. This is insane. Oh my goodness. You guys, look at this. That's not Summer. You know these are all supposed to be videos of Summer? You know that? These are supposed to be videos of Summer. Who are these children? Where did they come from? This started out with Summer Moon in her dress. It's frightening. Look what's happening behind her. Something's moving really fast. It's like one of those people. Is that a head on a box? You see that over her shoulder? Oh my goodness. This is so freaking me out. It's a freaking horror show. Now the dress is on her. Okay, trigger warning all the way. This is like watching Amityville Horror Show. Who the fuck put this out there? Who did this? Like, saved it till now. You know what I mean? Whoever put this out there, I think they put it out there on purpose. This is all the same person in the car. It's the tall girl. What do they think, that we're going to just pretend that we don't know who Summer is and we haven't seen her in a while, so we're going to think that this is her when we know it's not her? And so far we just saw her in the car. She's wearing the same dress. On the swing. And now running with the knife in the kitchen. Okay, look at the back room. The back room with the light. There's someone in the bed with the bee over their head. There's a head on one of those. That's the equipment right there, you guys. Whoever released this, that's the equipment. That looks like Benet Ramsey's room. That's what her room looked like. Oh, I wasn't even going to play this. That's the yellow room that she winds up in. Hold your breath, because I still have like 2 minutes to go. I think this is also Michael Vaughn. Look at the arms. I do. I think this is. There's their maroon box. Show us a clear photo, please. She's got that stuff on her. I think this is a virtual game, I swear. I think that that is part of the equipment. I saw this in Dylan Round's video. One of the little girls had it on her. I'm not sure what's hanging from the face. I think that is Michael Vaughn now. See all the different faces in there? Look at that face right behind her, right behind her, right behind her shoulder. That's a boy. I could feel it's a boy. I'm not replaying it. This is I'm still playing the same one. See that number 5 around her? Right there. Right there. There's the white thing on her face. Right there. See, this is what's on her in the car. Remember, I just pointed this out. I just pointed this out, what's on her in the car. See? And what's on her arm, you guys, it's all the same. What's on her arm in the car becomes her hood. It's her hood. Okay, so this is the number 5 that I just showed you. Was on the trampoline with the Watts kids. Wait, where did my picture go? Is this it? No. There. See, it's right there. That's that silver number 5. It's the maroon. That's what's on the Watts kids video too. She has all the makeup on. This is very, 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 very much representative of all the photos that we have for Summer Moon Wells Missing Children. Very much so, even down to the makeup. Wow. Look at how they create such an illusion. Right over everything. This is the world we live in. I mean, this is what it does. This is what you're able to do. Create a whole different reality. But the reality is based around doing all this to the children. That's what we know. That's what we know. And it's all created. See that? So I am going to be taking photos of this because I believe this room is going to turn into the same room we've been looking at for 1 year. It's going to have the boxes. It's going to have the beds. It's going to have everything in it. I think that this is the room that goes underground. I think those boxes lead you under. That's behind her. And I do not know who is the maker of this video. But this room, if this is where they showed the kitchen before, we never saw this part of the room. Like back there. Right there. Never. I've never seen that. And all of us have seen all the videos. You guys, I am going to call it quits. Somewhere in here is the summer that we know from, that we know of. But that's not all summer. I mean, just look. It isn't. But this, for sure, is the Summer Moon Wells missing children's story. Period. And whoever is in this outfit, this is brand new. This is brand new. I feel a male presence. I feel a boy, a little boy. I do think there's a presence of Summer Moon, of what we see, like right here, like right there. But I do not feel as if the main part of this video is about the Summer Moon that we know. These kids are wasted. They're wasted, you guys. And that ain't Summer Moon. Thank you all so much for being here. Thank you for believing in me. Thank you for subscribing, being a member, for supporting my channel. I really, really, really hope and pray, I'm going to do that for the rest of the day, that this makes it into the correct hands so they could bust this shit open so we don't have to listen to any more crap about the just shit they're making up. They're just making shit up. And that's what they're doing because they're all involved. They're all involved. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it, you guys. Stay in the light. Stay in the truth. Stay on the path for Summer Moonwells. For all the Summer Moonwells missing children, we got this. Thank you all. God bless you all. And I will see you tomorrow.